Hey guys, Rapid Fire back here with you once again, continuing on with my revisit of Sonic Frontiers. We're still on Chaos Island. We just got done getting the Blue Chaos Emerald, and now we're going to repair the rest of the map and hoping to get the Red Chaos Emerald in this will go. So, alright, so what we need to do is let's go ahead and go over here and deal with this challenge. Because we're going to finish the rest of the map here. We want to get it out of the way. Just not the best. I just do not like this island at all. I have no love for this island at all. Alright, we gotta get freaking rings. And this guy's gonna be a douche, like always. Alright, well come on over here. Yeah, let's just deal with you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, take that, man. We ain't got time to deal with you. Oh goody, we're getting lots of 10s. I like that. Almost there. Oh, there's some 10. Those. Well, there's a power seed. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, so let's get heading over to where we need to go. Taking my time here with some of this because, oh my god. Because, yeah, I don't want to keep, getting hot baths on me. Alright. Right up there? Okay, so we need to get up there. Oh great, what is this? Okay. Yeah, take that. What in the world? Were they just standing there? Like, what in the world? Alright. That'll help us, that should help us get up here. Oh. Oh, nope. I'm hoping that would. I think this is going to though, isn't it? Whoops, guess not. Well, let's try that again. Maybe that'll, Oh, crap. That's what I was worried about. It's gonna be timing. It's gonna be about having good timing. Alright, there we go. Oh boy, timing's gonna be good here. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, you jerk. You're a jerk, man. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, alright, there we go. Okay. Looks like we're gonna need to deal with these. Okay, there we go, and then those moved. Okay, go with this one. Alright, those platforms are gonna move. And we need to deal with this one. Oh god! Oh god! Well, that did not go so well, did it? Oh crap. Oh, well, that's just great. Now, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Are you... Seriously, man? Like, why? Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness. Silent has been doing nothing but giving me nothing but hell. Thank you. Oh my god. Wow, this freaking island, man, I tell you. Least favorite island of all. I'm not gonna lie, least favorite island of all. Alright, so... Alright, dropped at one of these freaking platforms. I'm not sure which one, but... Oh, okay, it's right over there. Alright, never mind. Alright, there we go. Okay. Looks like we got a challenge right over here. Alright, over this way. Alright, and here's our next one. What is this one? Oh, okay, it's gonna be a puzzle. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Try this. Oh, crap. Alright. Looks like this, all this right here, all this. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now one's dealt with. Okay, got more of the map revealed. Alright, there seems to be a challenge right over here. We'll get this one dealt with. Alright, so let's go look on the map, and it's gonna be right down this way. Okay. Oh, a couple of you guys hanging around. Alright, we'll grab these guys before we go. Hey, what's up, Omar? Welcome back, man. Yeah, we decided to do another one. Yeah, take that. Alright. Okay. Before we start, grab these guys. Any more? Doesn't look like it. At least not right up here anyway. About around near, how about near here? Nothing? Anywhere around here? Nope. How about over here? No, nothing? Okay. Alright, well then let's start this then. Oh, God. Crap. Oh yeah, I know how hard this is gonna be. This one's gonna be, not so easy. Alright, well, let's try this way first. Nope. Alright, this one's gonna be a little hard. Because you gotta, like, push. You gotta push the ball a little further. Yeah, we're not getting in this go, unfortunately. Oh, crap. Yeah, definitely not getting it. Not that time anyway. Alright. So, forgotten how hard this one can be. What we'll have to do is we'll have to freaking nail it there. Okay, let's get the... Oh, we need the proper, like, angle here. Well, that was close, but not close enough. That should have been right in. The last one should have been right in there. I don't know how, but... There we go. That's right. You gotta ride with it. I forgot about that. You gotta, like, push it forward. Alright, come on, come on. We got enough time. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, come on. For Pete's sakes. Oh, whatever. We're gonna lose that one. Damn it. Yeah, this one can be a little bit of a pain because you gotta push the ball. You gotta not only push it, but you have to boost yourself with it. So it's kind of like you gotta help, give it the extra help that it needs. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Pete's sakes. There we go. Oh my God. Wasn't trying to go for that one, but okay. Okay, that one should have gone. I don't know why it didn't. Okay, that was too high up. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on, for Pete's sakes, man. Will you stop hitting that freaking ledge, man? Oh my God. There we go. Oh my God. That challenge is a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. It's really just freaking real colossal pain in the ass. Alright, so we got another challenge over there, across the other side it looks like. So, we're gonna need to head that way. Okay, so it looks like it's more up towards this way. Oh, wait a second, we're heading in that direction. We want to be going, well, whatever. Well, that's fine. We'll head this way. Oh, there it is, right here. Okay. Another one of these, huh? Alright, there we go. Alright, that one's done. Okay. You got a power seed. Nice. Alright, so, what are we heading this way for exactly? Is that... I think that's to go talk to, Tails, isn't it? I think so. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Alright, we got a challenge over this way, or back over this way. I suppose we'll go do this, then we'll go talk to Tails. Alright, so, oh, actually is this way. Wow, okay. Alrighty then. Alright, let's drop down here. Pretty sure it's probably gonna be a platform or whatever. Yep. Oh, that's just to get up there. Okay, well, we don't need that now at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down here. Okay. Alright, so we need to, what, go this way, I think? Yeah. Looks like it. Alright. Oh. Alright. Oh, what's the wrong way? Oh, you jerks. Landed that, like, right perfectly right on me. What? Oh. Wasn't that cute? Yay, that guy. Great, great. Yeah, I gotta deal with you now. That's really great. Yeah, now freaking get out of here, god damn it. Please get out of there. I don't need to deal with you. Oh my god. Oh, well that's great. Again. I fucking hate this guy. It's just as simple as that. I fucking hate him. This fucking shit. He just made you get in your freaking way. That's about all he is there for. Alright, yeah. I know you want to date me, but I don't swing that way, buddy. Okay? I really don't. Alright, yeah, I have. I've heard about Sonic Adventure 2 remake. I know they did, I can't remember if they remade the first one or not, but I have heard of the second one being remade. Although I don't know what the reason is for. I think it's like what, they changed it up a little bit or whatever, or they made things on the game a little bit better. Yeah, I've seen them. I don't know what I'm guessing they're remaking them, or fans are remaking them, or it's fan remakes or whatever, if I recall. I know they did that with 06 too, apparently. Like, they did a remake of that one too. And, I'm just kind of like, what's going on with all these Sonic remakes for? Like, is this fan-based stuff, or are they really doing it themselves, or what? Like... Oh, okay, that's kind of what I figured. Like, they're taking, because I have noticed that they're taking some of the Sonic games they don't like and they're remaking them to make them better. or whatever. Although I don't know if it's I don't know if it's profitable or not for them. I think I don't know if they make profit too much off of that from doing that. I think they do, or I'd like to say they do, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know why they did 06. Yeah, I don't know either, because if they didn't change the story of it, then that was literally just outright, like, you know, pointless, because a lot of the reason why people didn't like 06 was not just because it was buggy, like, glitch issues and its camera issues, but one of the main other reasons why people didn't like 06 is because of the story itself. The story was that great. It was a big letdown, and then just to add insult to injury, they decided to have Sonic kiss a human princess, which was just, yeah, I don't know, that just ruined that game for me. The moment I seen that, I was like, oh god, yeah, I can never look at the story of Sonic in the right way ever again. Like, it's a princess falling in love with a hedgehog, and that made no sense whatsoever. And it totally ruins that whole entire thing, you know, that whole entire thing between Sonic and Amy. It would be Sonic and Amy, you know, if that were the case. Because, I mean, look at how many times she has made moves on him and he has ignored her, or just disregarded it, or just never paid attention to it. And then, all of a sudden, when a princess's life is at stake, then he's gonna all of a sudden decide to kiss someone, and the first person he kisses is a human girl. Yeah, that kind of went sideways, I think, in my opinion. The name Sonic Unleashed makes sense because Sonic is no longer on a leash. No, Adventure 2 because it's outdated, and Unleashed because it's really good game and does not have a PC port. Well, that whole thing about Unleashed, that just does not make any sense, like that he's no longer on a leash anymore. It sounds kind of more like a joke than it sounds like a, you know, true statement. I mean, the only reason why he was turned that way from the get-go is because he got stuck in Eggman's fucking, in his, retractor beam, or not retractor beam, but his, but one of his mechanical beams. And it had the unfortunate result of turning him into a werehog. No, I had no idea.
I analyzed the cyberspace portal the last time you were accessing it. While you were online, it opened up a flood of data. It was way too much to process, but I did get a glimpse of the Ancients' personal data.
Oh, so... what, you know all their birthdays now?
Much more than that. Sonic, it was their very essences. Their hopes, their dreams, everything that made them what they were. Do you see the correlation?
Sounds a lot like what happened to you, Amy, and Knuckles. I mean, I'm glad you're all intact, but... why were you all uploaded like that?
Alright, let's see what this is. Okay, more tokens. Alright, we'll take them. Gonna need them. Gonna need them. Alright, so yeah, we have another cyberspace zone there. We're not gonna go in and do it just yet. Yeah, Tails yapping. Yeah, he's Mr. G. He's supposed to be the geek of the group, so you know he's gonna chat a lot, especially when it comes to scientific stuff. Tails is pretty much the Eggman on Sonic's side, really. And when there's a mad genius, you gotta have a friend who's a mad genius just like him. But he does do some yapping, I'm not gonna lie. He does do some yapping from time to time. I do like Sonic the Hedgehog 4 though, because Tails comes off to be more useful than he is a yapper in that game. In fact, that whole entire game is based on having Tails. Like, you've got to have Tails for that game. Like, that game would not work without Tails. Because of all the combo things, combo abilities they get. Alright, so we gotta get on over there. Alright. Looks like best bet is gonna be going back down here and taking that rail to the other side. Okay, another launching platform. Alright, so let's go ahead and ride this out. Oh crap, what is freaking send me off, really? Eggman could easily win against Sonic if he didn't want to just kill him. He wants to show he's superior, he's better than he is, but he just doesn't go for the ultimate. Well, I mean, he's had a lot of chances. If he really truly could have won, he shouldn't have been doing all that other crap that he's been doing, and he probably could have. But I just don't think he can, in all honesty. Like, I mean, it's just too many times. It's just too much of a coincidence that if he could have always beaten Sonic, that he should have just gotten it done and over with at this point. But it sounds like to me like he's not a true villain character, really, in all honesty. I mean, look at how malevolent. Look at how Mephiles. Look at how Malefice. In fact, I would go as far as calling him the better version of Eggman, because Malefice almost made it happen, and the only reason why it didn't is because he didn't wipe out all of the remainder of Sonic's friends, and if he had, then that would have been the end of it. But yeah, he even went further than Eggman did, and he was only in one game too. He was only in Sonic 06, and he had managed to kill Sonic, which is something Eggman could never do. Okay, so we gotta get over there. Oh god, I remember how hard this is gonna be. Oh god, yeah, this part's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Oh my god, I remember this. This was not fun by any freaking means. Because you gotta go through a hell of a lot just to get onto that freaking area. Oh my god. I remember this. This was not fun at all. This was anywhere of my ideal of fun. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a moment because trying to get to this area is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh my god, I can't believe we're already at this part of it. And I hate when I just hate it when it's all dark like this. Overall, I have to say that Silva's my favorite character. I thought Silva was a good character for me. He was the only one that could actually stop Sonic, really. Like, and it took Shadow having to get involved to get Sonic out of that mess with him, because there was no way Sonic was going to ever have a chance of beating Silva. I think it has something to do with, doesn't it have something to do with getting on this or whatever? I think it did, didn't it? Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, there we go. And I said we were going to be here for a long time. Did I not just say that? Did I just say for a long time? I take that back. We're only going to be here for a few seconds. Oh my god. I said we were going to be here for a long time trying to get to this place. And I'm not even paying attention. And what happens? I get right over here, right where I need to be. Alright, we got to wait these out. But you know what? I think it's fucking over time that frickin' Sonic and Amy had a romantic moment in this damn game already. I think that's what we're all waiting for, in all honesty. Give us what you didn't give us in Pokemon, and that's a relationship, okay? Just give it to us already, damn it. We want it, alright? We freaking want it. The freaking bloody warning. It's about bloody time that they give us that. We've been very patient with that crap. Oh god. I'm just gonna take the hits. Forget it. I ain't got time to wait here. You got this guy trying to harass me anyway. There we go. Alright, there we are. Haha! Yes! Didn't take us long at all to get here. Thought it was gonna be a damn monstrosity getting here, but oh nice, a bulky, we'll take it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, now we'll talk Tails here. For me, Shadow could destroy Sonic 2. He can slow down time. Shadow doesn't realize how OP his powers are. True, he holds back and... Yeah, see, this is the thing of what it is, you guys. They nerf him down is what they do. They show off these crazy, incredible freaking crap that they're able to do, and then they nerf him down when it comes time for the real battle.
All of the ancient technology is networked to cyberspace. If I can get it back online, we can
True,
maybe
he held back in Shadow again.
Whoa!
Do you think Supersonic versus Shadow will be fair? Yeah, it'd be more than fair. Sonic would be too OP. Because Shadow wouldn't be able to counter Sonic's abilities as Supersonic. Sonic would be too fast for Shadow to use Chaos Control. And, you know, just the speed alone is like amplified by, like, I don't know, I'd say top of my head 50 times. And don't forget that Sonic can use Chaos Control too. Like, Shadow's not the only one that can. In fact, it was, I think there was an episode where Eggman tried to get rid of him by shipping him out in a space pod, and Sonic used a fake Chaos Emerald to use Chaos Control.
I feel like we need to find the emeralds pronto.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous later.
So I think in all honesty, yeah, Supersonic would easily beat Shadow. But see, this is the thing though, you guys need to understand. When it comes to these games, when the ultimate, you know, they show off all these powers and everything, and they show these, like, you know, crazy abilities that all these characters have. But then when it comes down to the final battle, they kind of nerf them down, you know? They kind of nerf everything they can do down to where it's, like, more evenly matched. Yeah. Yeah, if it was like a race for Sonic to get to the Emeralds before Shadow, I think Shadow could probably beat him. Control. So. But if he already had his hands on the Emeralds, Shadow would be screwed. Like that would just be. In fact, I think in the original face-off, Sonic doesn't even have to use Supersonic to beat Shadow, if I recall. It's been a little while since I played Sonic Adventure 2. But if I remember right, in it, you didn't really need to get Supersonic to beat Shadow. But the reason why I think that was is because I think they nerfed Shadow down or whatever for the fight. Because it was scripted that Sonic was going to win the fight that time, so... And, you know, in 06, like, Sonic couldn't deal with Silver, but Shadow could, so it was kind of like... Oh, God. Alright, well, we need to get back, Okay, we have a challenge here, too. Alright, looks like a puzzle. Oh boy. Okay, I think this one, and then all the way around. crap. Oh wait, no, we can still do it. Let's go around this way. Not a big deal. Yeah, this is gonna be a big deal. Damn it! Damn it! What did we learn from Knuckles? That a very strong character can knock Sonic out of his super form and collect the emeralds. While Sonic is knocked out, Shadow could easily do that. Well, it would come down to him being right in front of Sonic. And I think the reason why Knuckles Man should be right in front of Sonic is because he was already waiting for him. Because he got the heads up, I think, from Eggman to be there when Sonic was on his way. So, if you remember right, Knuckles is working for Eggman in that game, so... Oh, crap. So I think, if I recall, I think Eggman gave him the heads up to intercept Sonic there, to take the emeralds from him. Oh, crap. Nope, did not work. This one is not easy. It is a more harder puzzle. Alright, we're gonna try this way this time. Alright, there we go. If Shadow waits for Sonic to... Yeah, he could do the same thing. I'm not going to disagree. Like, he could do the same thing. Like, he could... if he knew that Sonic was collecting the emeralds or whatever, and he managed to show up at the last area of where the last emerald was, and he was on his way from the party, yeah, he could very well pull the same trick. I'd have to see the third movie too, because I'm curious on how Shadow would have lost to Sonic on that one. Because it seemed like to me, like from the previews, it looked like Sonic was definitely out. But let's not forget too that Shadow is like not is not like a naturally born hedgehog. He was a science experiment pretty much. He was referred off to as the ultimate life form. He's supposed to be made to be every bit of more superior than Sonic. But I do think that if he were to get the same idea, it would probably be after he got the final emerald. And it could even be after he has it all. I mean, because that's how Knuckles got him, is after he had all the emeralds and he was on his way. God only knows where. Like, they didn't really say like where he was on his way to, but Knuckles managed to pop him on Angel Island. So
we were at a pretty high altitude. It's hard to say how high due to all the clouds.
Any higher and we'd risk Angel Island bumping into us. Pretty harsh conditions for anyone to be living and working under.
The ancients must have had a reason for coming up here. Given the infrastructure, I don't think this was a residential area. Seems more like military front lines.
First strike position, huh? I mean, those cannons aren't just for show. With everything we've seen, just what kind of enemy were they preparing for?
Yeah, I would have figured so. In the show, so in the movie they're gonna make him off to be immortal, huh? That is different because they never spoke of anything about that in the game, so that would be definitely a plot twist for Shadow to have immortality. That's making. If that was the case, then yeah, that would have meant they made Shadow way too OP. Because if he could deal with Supersonic, then that's a little too OP. Because when Sonic gets the Emerald, he's supposed to be the one who's OP. So if Shadow's having a little problem in the movie dealing with Sonic as Supersonic, then that means they made him way too OP. That's what it means. It means they made him way too overpowered. Because even in Sonic Adventure 2, like, he didn't have to go Supersonic to deal with Shadow. So if he's that powerful in the movie, they made him way too OP then. I mean, there is such a thing as fault with making someone OP. Like, and if they made him that OP, I kind of find that a little ridiculous. I mean, I know he's supposed to be the ultimate life form and everything. He's going to be more superior to Sonic without Emeralds involved. Then fair enough. But if they made him to the point to where it's, oh my god, this platform. If they made him like so overpowered to where like he could deal with Supersonic also, that's crazy. That's like way too OP. Why is this me more higher than what it needs to? Alright, well whatever, we need to get off here anyway. Oh, it doesn't look like it is. It's gonna let us. What in the world? The platform is broken or something. Alright, whatever. I'm getting off this. Don't feel like being wrapped up in this. The platform feels like it's broken. Alright, we need to get over here anyway. Okay, so where are we going? Are we... Oh, it ain't gonna be here, because this is going back up to dealing with this, and we're not trying to deal with that again. We already went over there. Alright, so we need to get back over here. Alright, that's where we need to go. Alright. I don't have to make that. Yeah. No, that's possible too. I mean, something must have gone wrong. Otherwise, he would have. Because didn't he start going like against Eggman or something like that at some point? Because he felt like he was being used by Eggman or whatever. I think that situation would have came up in the movie too at some point. Because that's kind of what happened to him in the game. He stopped helping Eggman because Sonic basically gave him proof that Eggman was trying to use him or whatever. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go see Tails again. Alright. Yeah, but I think they're weaker than the real thing. Just like Metal Sonic and OG Sonic. Yeah. Yeah, they do that. They seem to like...
Look, it's an assault model Death Egg robot. It looks pretty entrenched. I'll take a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
You don't see something like this every day. These things are tough to take down, even for me. Wonder what took it out. Maybe that ghost girl.
Hey, Sonic, I found a remote control panel. It's still online.
Well, let's see what Eggman was trying to do with this thing. And if it goes bad, you can shut it off.
Okay. Access the console to activate the Death Egg robot. Alright. Okay, so we need to activate the Death Egg robot. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he put a thing on him that caused him to yeah, that would cause him to blow up or whatever if he disobeyed Eggman again. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I think that's when he brought him back. I think that's when he brought him back after his first defeat from Sonic or whatever. Because I know in Sonic the Hedgehog 4, he decides to do that. He brings back Metal Sonic or whatever. Although they never had him disobey Eggman, so you never really got to see if that was truly the case or not. Because he was always loyal to Eggman. He was never against Eggman. But Shadow was though. Like when Shadow learned the truth and stuff. Because he was in it for that girl Marie or whatever. He was trying to help Marie. Because I think Marie was the one that was involved with him, as well as Eggman's father or whatever. Oh god. Yeah, get him. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Crap. Oh god. Holy god, man. This guy is freaking really... We get him. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. I don't know why this stupid hot thing is like in the way. Like why did they have to chat? Yeah, learn from his mistakes in Sonic Heroes. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing. You figure Eggman would, but the problem is he never learns. Like, they never give him any kind of form of character development, and when it's when he's helping Sonic. It's not when he's against him. Because they don't want Sonic to be taken out. That's why they never want Sonic to be taken out, and that's why like they'll have him beat for a moment, but then he makes his comeback return and then beats them. So they'll never try to find a way. It's like Bugs Bunny. They'll never find a way to whack off Bugs Bunny. They'll never find a way to whack off Sonic.
Yep, it revealed a subterranean pathway.
They want to keep it going, and that's why.
Whatever took out that Super Badnik might still be lurking around.
I hear that. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you later.
Like, that's the thing. They never want to whack off these heroes, so they never put them in that situation where it sticks. If there's no metal overlord in Sonic movie 4, I'm gonna crash out. I don't know, man. You may be crashing out. You may crash out. Because like I said, they're not gonna try to find any kind of way to get rid of Sonic or try to do Sonic in for good. Because then that ends the franchise and they can't make money off of it anymore. Or either that, or they'll go another route where it's not canon. Because that's what they have a tendency to do too. If they ever do find ways to take, certain people out of things, they always call it non-canon. They always go to the non-canon cause. So it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z, where they had the Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan movie, But then that Broly didn't make canon because a lot of people kept complaining, oh, he didn't talk enough, he didn't do this enough, he didn't do that enough. And he did do it. He did do it. People just didn't care because they just didn't like that version of Broly, you know? Like, people, like, tend to forget, like, a lot of people, like, yak on about, oh, yeah, all he did was Kakarot, Kakarot, Kakarot. No, he said words. You just have to pay attention. He talked about how he's going to kill his son. He talked about freaking... He talked about a lot of things in that movie, even though, like, a lot of people, all people want to remember is him just saying nothing but Kakarot all the time, which wasn't really the case. There's no Metal Overlord in Sonic Movie 4. I'm gonna crash out. Oh, if there's. Okay. Me too, or 5, because I think any cream big in 4 and 5. The Chronics. That's the thing. If the games were realistic, Sonic would be long gone. Yeah, that's true. And if Sonic was gone, there would be no more games, and Sega would go bankrupt. Exactly. Yeah, Sega would be in the hole. I thought Loud Shadow be the main character now. Yeah, they can't. It's no different than Nintendo trying to ice Mario. If they tried to ice Mario, there would be no more ways to make money. Money would be extra, and they'll never risk that. Never alone try and do it. Why do you think Sonic always wins the fights all the time? Why do you think Mario wins all the fights all the time, like in the end part of the movies? Because they would not dare step foot on that principle, never alone think about doing it. But like I said, getting back to what I was saying, that's kind of like how Dragon Ball Z took, you know, non-canon Broly and made a canon Broly. Like, they didn't like, a lot of people complain too much about you know, the supposed non-canon Broly saying nothing but Kakarot all the time, and that wasn't really the case. He did say more than that. You just have to watch the movie and pay attention to what to every moment with Broly. Like, he does say a lot more than just that word the entire time. But you have to be paying attention now. And that Broly was a lot more savage too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that Broly was a lot more savage. He was a lot more savage than his counterpart in Dragon Ball Super. Oh yeah, I mean, it makes for a story that you know, that the games are never going to talk about, and that the games are never going to show, never alone the movies. So yeah, it's nice to have some what ifs, you know. You know, there was theories going around that Eggman was like the hero, and Sonic was messing everything up too. And there's another one that was made up like that, where they cast it off Eggman as the hero, and Sonic is messing everything up or whatever. And that secretly he's the villain or whatever. Like, that's conspiracy theory that I've heard, so like, I can't really say whether that's really true or not true, but it was a conspiracy theory I did hear at one point there. I was meaning to turn that off, wasn't I? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Yes, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Oh, you jerk. Nice, another bulky. Take it. Alright, we need to be heading this way. Oh. And I really don't mind talking about stuff like that, you know, what ifs aren't too bad to talk about. Alright, another bulky. Wow, we're getting some serious bulkies here. Oh god. Freaking fuck spikes, man. I don't think that they are going to time travel to Sonic Movie 4. It would just complicate things more. I just want to find out if there's Metal or Award, and I also want to find out if Eggman died. Yep, me too. Yeah, see, you guys are way far ahead of me. You're gonna laugh at this shit, but I still, and I mean to this very day, to this very bloody day, I have not watched the very first Sonic movie.
Tower, maybe?
Let alone 2, 3, and upcoming 4. I have yet to watch any of those. I have not watched any of them yet. I've yet to do so. I've yet to do so, and it's kind of funny because it's like, what the fuck are you fucking doing? Why are you not watching those for? Nah, they're not gonna kill Eggman. They're not gonna kill Eggman. There's no fucking bloody way. They're not gonna kill freaking Eggman. That's never gonna happen either, in all honesty. They may take him out or whatever just because of him not being relevant anymore, but they're not gonna kill him though. They're not gonna kill him off. There's just no way it's happening. I just don't foresee them doing that. I really don't, in all honesty. And now we need to take this over here. And then we need to get up over here. Oh god. Oh, there we go. And if Eggman is dead, how do Sonic find him in the movie? How does Sonic find him in the movie? Yeah, that's true. That's true, he wouldn't be able to find him if he truly was dead. That's a very good point. Alright, so we're done with that challenge. Alright, so we still got more to reveal though. We haven't, I don't know how many more, many keys we need, because we still have not yet revealed. Oh wait, there's the yellow. But we still have yet to find the freaking red though. Need to find the bloody red. Yeah, like he respawned next to Sonic in the post credits. There's no logic in that. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense if he truly did manage to pull something like that. That wouldn't have any logical sense whatsoever. Alright, now we need to get off of here. We dealt with that. Did it reveal like another challenge? I don't think so. So are we like blind again here? Or is there another challenge but it's farther away? Alright, well we still haven't made it to the red emerald. Have another challenge to do. And that one's far away too. Forgot how bloody big this fucking island is. It's fucking ridiculously oversized. Me too, because into that survival, but no, can't think of any ways of how a game could survive that overheat in the Ark. No, that would be a little hard to explain too, in all honesty, like on how you can pull something off like that. It wouldn't make any sense. Oh, well, here's our red, never mind, here's our red emerald right here. Okay. Alright, well, fair enough. Wow, we find it without even trying to find it. Like, we weren't even trying to find it, and we found it anyway, so. Now it seems like we know where that is, which is a good thing. That's funny, we don't even need the fucking map for that. But A-Man probably pulled off a trick of some sorts of something. Maybe he was refrigerated the whole time. I don't know. Yeah, he could have frozen him. He could have cryogenically frozen himself or something like that, yeah. I mean, he's smart enough to pull it off. Like, he could pull it off, like, if he had it well planned out, I mean. Oh god, no! Oh god, I'm gonna fall to my death. Fuck me! Oh man. Well, so much for that. I don't know, I freaking just fell to my death on that one. Alright, note to self. Don't freaking side loop something so close to a ledge. There we go, oh my god. Alright, we're right back over there. Wow, that was quicker than I thought. I forgot that some parts of this island you can actually teleport, or not teleport, but you can get to certain parts of it faster than others. Alright, here's our next challenge. Where's it gonna be? Oh, I know this one, okay. Alright, oh god. Alright, yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit more faster. Oh, well, before we get that out of the way, or do that anyway, let's grab these guys. I don't want to forget them. Anybody over on this end? Nope. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if that was overheat from the explosion or overcold because of space. Area in midair. Yeah, I never tried that. Oh yeah, that's right, you could do that. Alright, another Volky. Nice. Stop time and stay in the air and jump. Oh yeah, I know. It's like you're stopping time. Like look at that. Like look at that. This guy is fucking levitating, man. He's fucking levitating. He's freaking levitating. Oh god. I think of it. Shadow probably saying Eggman. Yeah, that could. I mean, just because he wasn't the biggest fan of Eggman doesn't mean he may not. Doesn't mean he didn't save him. Because there's been times where Sonic, could have left Eggman hanging high and dry and didn't, and he helped Eggman when it came to it. And there's even times where Eggman had to go to Sonic for help. So it's it's. Yeah, I don't see why Eggman wouldn't either, in all honesty. He's always got a backup plan. When you think you count him out, he has some kind of sort of backup plan that just happens at the last second. You're like, oh, well, it looks like he was like ready for that one. But see, there are times though where Eggman messes with stuff that he can't even. Oh no, we're going. The freaking vault key. Hey, give me that vault key, thank you. Oh my god. Alright, now we need to get back, where was that? That was, right over here, wasn't it? Okay, we're gonna need to get back over here, because I need to find out now how many more keys we need. Alright, so we need to get back over there again. Wasn't there a way, over in this area to get back over there? Oh yeah, I'd be right over this way. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go back. We're gonna go back quite a bit, but because there is a way to get over there through that way. Yeah, it'd be this way. Alright. So right back over here. Also a 100%. Also a 100% completed Sonic. Oh, I can't see the last word. You talking about I hate that stupid hot like emblem gets in the way of chat sometimes. It's really annoying. I wish they'd move that or change it up a little bit or something. That's just really annoying. What, Frontiers or Forces? Gotta go for a while. We'll come back soon. Okay, Omar. Alright, you stay safe, man. And enjoyed having you on the chat. And yeah, feel free to come back. Whenever you see me live or whatever. Playing on when you come back. Oh god. Oh, also I 100% completed Sonic 1. Alright. Okay, so we got a little ways to go. I think we're like down to like two keys or one key for the red. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go inside here and do the and we'll do I mean, we might as well knock it out. I mean, while we're over here. So why not? We'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and knock out another one of these cyberspace zones, so that way we have the necessary keys to get. Because I know, like back when we were at the when we were back at the Red Chaos Emerald, we had like 2 keys at that point, or 3 keys to get left. Alright, reach the goal. Clear with rank S time. Clear with 90 rings. Find all red star rings. Okay. Probably need to get about 2, maybe 3 out of this, so that's what we'll go ahead and we'll do. We'll go for the 2 or 3 that we can get. We're at least going to try to go for 2. If we get 3 or more, then hey, fair enough. But we'll at least go for the 2. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be a little bit different. Yeah, I remember this one. This one's gonna be a little bit different. Yeah, this one's the one that really got you freaking doing all sorts of crazy crap. Oh god. Thought we were gonna go off there that time. Yep, this one's a really crazy one. Oh god. Holy god. Another red star ring. Alright, well we almost got the amount of rings we need. Alright, now we definitely do. Alright, another red star ring. Oh god. Okay, I thought it was like a red star ring right there or something. Popping over all these because I'm wanting to get all the red star rings, get that one out of the way first. So we may have to come back here and do it again. Oh yeah, that's... We can get all the red star rings. But we made it to the goal and we got the amount of rings or whatever that we need. So that's 2 completed. We didn't get all the red star and we didn't clear with the S rank. Alright, well, if we need to, we can always come back for that one and get the red star rings and the S rank. If it really is necessary. But if we can get away with it, and then yeah, we're good. And they're just going to show us where the location of the Red Chaos Emerald is anyway, so we don't even need to like complete the challenge that would reveal that pot. So we can get off. We can get off. We can be lucky to walk away without having to do the challenge to reveal the emerald. Because by the time we do, we'll already have the emerald in our possession, and it'll be, you know, it'll just be irrelevant then at that point. And there we go. Yep. So we only need maybe 2, maybe 1 keys left to get it. So yeah, that's kind of what I figured would happen. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and head to the Chaos Emerald now. At this point. All right. Get off of here. Alright, so now we need to take the way that's going to get us over there. Alright, and we need to navigate our way, the proper way over there. Oh, now we don't have a full set of rings over. Alright, let's get that going. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we need to be heading this way. Alright. So we were going the wrong way. We need to go the opposite way. So that's the way to get. We're trying to get there really fast. We're definitely doing it. Doing that, that's for sure. I did not want to do this. Give me a... Oh my god, that's another thing I hate about parts of this game, is this, that like, especially this island really does it a lot more. It puts you in these side-scroll fucking modes, and you gotta freaking work your way all the way through it just to get, you know, through it. It's really annoying. And this is not where I wanted to go. Alright. It's gonna be this that's gonna... I think so. No, yeah, see, it sends us back over that way. Alright, no, we don't need to be taking that. What is up with these stupid platforms? I hate these freaking platforms, man. They just operate however they choose to. At least that's what it's trying to do for me. It's trying to operate the way it wants to. It's not operating the way it's supposed to. Okay, once again, getting stuck on this. Do not need to get stuck on this. We need to get off of this, because this is not helping. Alright. I hope they take a lot of that unnecessary crap out like they're doing, like that I'm running into. It's really, really just ridiculous. Alright, we are not going the right way, but it doesn't matter if we go the right way, because you gotta take an alternate way around, so... Alright, well, let's find that way that we need to be going here. So I'd like to get off this island and get on to the next one. We're like so far away right now. It's not even funny. Okay, well, we don't need to be over here. We need to be over the other way. So let's get on over there. No. Keep on throwing myself back this way. Why am I doing that for? I need to be throwing myself more towards this way where I can, where it leads to getting off the island. And then that's not that entirely. Maybe further back this way if I recall. Oh god. Oh god. I need to. Why have I not run into it by now? I thought I would have run into the way to get off this island by now. Maybe I have and I just passed it up or something. Oh no. But we're gonna try to take this and see if it doesn't not get us off the island. Yeah, I think this gets off. Yeah, this gets us off the island. All right, good. That's what we wanted. It might take us over to the next one here. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, so all right. That's exactly what we wanted. Yeah, I know. Gotta go back that way. All right. It's not going to fail to throw us into something like this, is it? Thank you. Get me out of that, my god. Alright, get these coins. Is there any of the... any of our little egg friends sitting around here? No, okay. Alright, here we are. Red Chaos Emerald. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we got the Red Chaos Emerald. We're good there. Alright, so that's 2 emeralds down. Another 4 to go. And then we'll get the final one on the boss. Alright. Okay, so we're pretty well far into this. We're almost done with the full map. God, I forgot how big this map is. This map is freaking insanely big. Probably the biggest one that we've run into so far. Alright, so when we come back, we'll cut out some more we'll cut out some more challenges. We'll get some more vault keys and stuff for the other emeralds. We'll have to get 2 of them, either 1 or 2 of them by doing events from Tails. And yeah, we'll finish all this up and we'll get off Chaos Island. So if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment below, and of course subscribe to keep up with all my stuff here on Gaming HD Tactics. This has been Rapid Fire. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Till then, I'm out of here, y'all. Cheerio.